Just walked down to the gas station, got some coffee. We bought some breakfast sandwiches at Walmart yesterday. So I'm just heating one up in the microwave. We're getting a ride in about an hour, so we just got to finish our last little bits of packing up. My left hip is really sore today. Just took some ibuprofen, but I don't know, just walking on the uneven, like the side trails that come down off the mountains that are always slanted, and it's just causing grief in my left hip. So took some vitamin I, also known as ibuprofen, so hopefully it loosens up here pretty quick. Got my little biscuit, and I bought some banana cream yogurt too. They do have breakfast tacos at Del Taco, but we decided that probably wasn't a good idea. We were just reading up on ibuprofen usage and how much you should take in a day, and it says don't take more than 800 milligrams at a time. Might need to scale it back a little bit.
No.
But it says you can, as an adult, you can take 1,200 to regular a day or 3,200 prescription strength, which is weird. We can get 400 milligram Tylenol or Advil in Canada, but you can't here. It's prescription, so I don't know. Anyways, I've been taking anywhere from 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams in the morning, and I don't usually take it the rest of the day, so I might just scale it back a little bit and see how I do. Maybe 800 milligrams and see how I do. Captain's looking at me like I've lost my mind.
I'm going to take 1,000 milligrams twice a day.
Back on trail. It's about 9:30, I think. Wrightwood Local just dropped us off, gave us his phone number for when we get into Wrightwood if we need anything. He did advise us not to take the Acorn Side Trail, which everybody says to take that one, to take the Inspiration Trail, and there's camping on trail. He said it is really expensive to stay in Wrightwood, so yeah, we'll see how far we get today. Back on the single track. I feel like I'm already walking over on my right foot a little bit because of the little bit of a lean. Trying to remind my body what we're here to do after 36 hours off trail. Everything feels a little clunky. New shoes are a little loose. That was the point of them though. So my others were too tight. So it's just, my gait feels a little bit different. So it's just getting used to them again. It's a little overcast, but it feels muggy. We've got probably 11 and a half miles to Cajon Pass where we just stayed, but we did go back to the trail. We're not purists, but we don't want to skip miles just to skip miles. So we put it out there in the Trail Angel group. If we got a ride back, we'd do the 12 miles. If we didn't get a ride back, we'd start from Cajon Pass. So we got a ride, so we're doing the extra miles. So things I think about, but not obviously in much depth. I was like, I don't get these little gates. Like, to keep animals out, they're just gonna step over them. It's not for animals. It's for like dirt bikes and stuff. Some of them are really tall though. Oh my God, I can't get over it. I love trail names. We just met a couple on the trail. His name is Potato and her name is Puke and Rally. I feel like there's a good story behind that one. I don't know if I'm off to a good start with my new shoes. They feel okay, but I've developed a blister on either side of my big toes already. Like, come on. But we were walking on uneven ground, so that could have been it too. Just taking a quick break. Look at all the purple flowers. I love the desert in bloom. A lot of people don't get to see this. And the cactuses when they bloom. Look at that. Pretty, pretty. So I've gone about 6.5 miles. It's 1 o'clock. I popped and wrapped my blisters. Feeling okay. I know people will be like, your shoes are too small. They're not. I just have really sensitive feet. So whenever I change shoes, I get blisters. My feet have just gotten used to my old shoes. They'd already blistered and healed and toughened up. Now they're just rubbing in slightly different spots. So now they'll blister and heal and toughen up. It's a cycle. I hate it, but it's my feet. Vince collapsed his pole during his break, and then he got up. He's like, "What's going on?"
It's grown really tall all of a sudden.
Oh my God. We're just sitting underneath this giant power transformer. I think we're 3 miles from Cajon Pass and water and picnic table, and it's about 2 o'clock. We're both feeling kind of gross in the heat, and we need to eat, but we're just not feeling it. So we'll carry on.
My wayward son.
With big climbs comes big views. Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. It's amazing, but this ridge is super windy and a little sketchy. So that's all you get. Now, after all our climbing, we're going down. It's kind of not fair. That's kind of what happens. Story of my life. Late afternoon climb, and then we go down. It's really hot and dry out here. I think we're about 2 miles before a water source. I've got a liter left, but it's like warm water. It is so hard to drink warm water. And I bought these electrolyte tablets from REI that were cola flavored. Ooh, I just saw a little garter snake. Cola flavored. And they have like 20 milligrams of caffeine. So I thought, oh, okay, well that'd be good, right? Give me a little energy. They taste gross. And the rest of my electrolytes are buried in my bag. So I'm drinking warm water flavored with stuff I don't like. So yeah, you can see the trail down there. It continues around the corner and keeps going forever. I'm cranky. We use our little Garmin InReach to connect with our friends up ahead. But it's been doing weird things, like I have to manually check the messages. Sometimes it'll be 2 hours before I get a message. It just keeps disconnecting Bluetooth. And then right now it's like device is off. When I went to send a message, I'm like, nope, it's not off. So I thought, okay, well maybe I'll turn it off and turn it back on. And now it's frozen. And like it made the noise to shut down, and then it froze with a little off symbol. Now it's completely frozen and it won't turn on, it won't turn off. So that stresses me out a bit because it's a huge safety device for us and they're expensive. So I don't know, when I stop, I'm gonna pull out my battery pack and try to plug it in to charge it and see if it kind of like knocks it out of whatever it's in. I don't know. It is fully charged. I charged it last night, so I don't know. This sucks. So we're 1 mile from Cajon Pass, and so we've done 11 miles, and we decided when we left this morning, we're like, we're not going to McDonald's. Like, we've already passed it. Like, it doesn't matter that much. Now that we're within 1 mile of it, we're like, well, I could maybe have a cheeseburger and a Coke. So I think we're probably stopping there. But the interior is closed right now, so you can only do mobile ordering or drive-through. So we're gonna try the mobile order. If that doesn't work, we may pretend to be a car. Well, it's not a lot, but it's a little river and we need water. So we're gonna get some of this. This is a nice shady little path. Probably half a mile from the picnic table or turn off to McDonald's, whatever it is. That's following a little stream, and I mean little stream. It's barely flowing, but we got some water out of it. It's nice and shady. It's nice and level. I'm not walking over on my ankle. Yeah, it's just after 4. We'll probably sit for an hour once we get there, and then move on a couple more miles and find somewhere to stay for the night. Look who we found! He's already been to McDonald's. He waited for us. We're gonna go down here. It's about a 10-minute walk. Apparently anybody is there. Yep. Yeah, he just needs to rest for a bit. I know, I was like, why didn't we slack pack today? Oh, my hip is hurting again. One of the most photographed pictures on the PCT. McDonald's, point 4. I heard there was a garage sale over here in front of McDonald's. Hey Pilgrim, you made it out of the hot springs.
Yeah, I know.
How many zeros did you take?
What?
How many zeros?
I'm not saying that on camera.
Well, we're just seeing you now, so that's at least 4.
No, it was 4.
4, awesome. So I made it to the McDonald's and the lobby is closed. It says they do mobile orders and drive-thru only, but the guy came out with a little mobile pad and took our order. Then he took my credit card inside, so hopefully he comes back with it. You can tell there's food
A
around
little bit further.
because there's people, hikers everywhere in the grass eating McDonald's.
Is it Calabar?
So good.
1604?
So we had our McDonald's, and Vince's feet unfortunately are really, really hurting him again. So we're gonna go back to the hotel tonight. We should have slack packed the 12 miles today, but oh well, what can you do? Hopefully a soak in the hot tub, rest his feet a little more. I don't know what's wrong. A girl there at the McDonald's tried taping his feet for him. She said something about the tendons are collapsing in his feet. That's what the physio told her. So she taped his feet for him, so I don't know. I hope he can sort it out soon. He's in a lot of pain. This doesn't feel sketchy at all. This doesn't feel sketchy at all. We have to walk down the side of the interstate. But there's really no other way to do it. It's just, you know, a foot between us and oncoming traffic. Alright, end of the night video. So tonight we didn't do much except Vince got to rest his feet in the hot tub. So we were his support humans in the hot tub and also rested our feet in the hot tub. Tomorrow we're going to hike back out on our way to... Where are we going again? Wrightwood. So gratefulness of the day was that Vince got to rest his feet in the hot tub. That's it. And that my feet are feeling better in my new shoes. So see you tomorrow.